Do you see Sean O'Brien is going after AOC and Bernie? I think so. He's making fun of them for getting in a PJ, right? Did AOC and Bernie get on a PJ? Good for them. Yo, join the Champagne Socialism Club, baby. Eco Warriors, AOC and Bernie. Ew, I don't want to support you guys. What is this? Eco Warriors, AOC Bernie Sanders took $50K per hour private jet to attend fighting oligarchy rally. Far left New York Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez was spotted exiting a private jet with her comrade in arms, Senator Bernie Sanders, after shuttling between stops for a campaign dedicated to denouncing the wealthy. Video from Fox News shows AOC and Sanders exiting a Bombardier Challenger 604, a luxury aircraft with a lofty $5 million, $7 million price tag. Okay, they didn't buy it, dude. Costing a eye-watering $15,000 an hour per hour to charter. The duo hopped a swanky ride to attend a series of Sanders fighting oligarchy rallies, which aim to have real discussions across America. The site even solicits donations to help fund the tour, which it says in an understatement that strains credulity requires a modest amount of resource for travel-related expenses. The tour has taken the duo to locales including Tucson, Arizona, Los Angeles, Salt Lake. Okay, so where did they fly? This is very important. It's entirely dependent on where they were flying and what the circumstances are. Yeah, I gave them my PJ, chat. I gave them my PJ, baby. That's right. It's my personal private jet. I'll tank it. I'll tank the aggro. I'm a humble guy. It was my PJ. Last month, the congresswoman was photographed flying first class on a JetBlue flight to a fighting oligarch. Wait, what? Now they're mad that she was flying first class on a JetBlue flight? Wait, what is this shit? Is this even first class? I like that they wrote the same article. Like, they wrote the exact same article. Oh, AOC flying first class. Bro, this shit was a Fox alert.
Far left Champagne Socialists. AOC, Senator Bernie.
I don't know if I should boost this. I feel bad. No, I shouldn't signal boost it. I'm not. Listen. You know, it was cheap. I got it for like $10 million. Okay. It was cheap as opposed to $100 million, which is what the normal going rate is. First class JetBlue seat on the same route. Wait, now they're saying she should have flown first class on the JetBlue seat. Wait, last week they were complaining that she flew first class. Now she's in a PJ. They're like, she should have flown first class, which is the people's form of transport. It was so cheap. I had to buy it, dude. Yeah. It was so cheap. I had to buy it. Hey, I'm the one that sold you the used PJ. I can confirm. Yeah. Woke soy right pocket watching Bernie and AOC. Fucking ball out, dude. Most of the article is just about the environmental cost of, dude, I love this because this makes New York Post come across as woke for a second. Like where they're just like, I'll have you know, private jets are destroying the environment, which they're right. They're not wrong. I suspect that they probably did this because they had a scheduling conflict and they had to go back and they couldn't get a flight for the entire team in time. Having said that, it's still an optics L for sure. For sure. But also, at the same time, I don't give a shit, okay? I don't give a shit. I'm a champagne socialist, baby. I'm a goddamn champagne socialist, okay? Private jets for all, baby. No, I'm kidding. I don't want people to take that seriously. In the age of stupidification, where everyone is getting dumber and dumber rapidly, dumb content is completely overtaking the marketplace. Virtually all the fucking drama channels that take a supposedly apolitical stance end up framing things in the most reactionary way possible. They just don't want to do the research themselves. They don't want to have an opinion. They don't want to ever demonstrate the moral courage of taking a stance on an issue that other people might not even agree with, okay? The only time you see that is in the immoral direction, ironically enough. The immoral direction of like reactionary ideology. That's what's so psychotic about the situation. The overwhelming majority of people don't want to do the reading and they just want to go along with whatever wind the direction is, okay? Whichever way the wind blows, they want to go along with that. And the internet is becoming increasingly more right-wing, so that's the wind that they're blowing in. That's precisely the reason why XQC is posting about how Elon Musk isn't quitting because he is unfavorable, but instead that, you know, Elon Musk is quitting his government job. It's so sad because they're burning his cars, okay? He's trying to make it out to seem like everyone does not have a real gripe, a real reason to despise Elon Musk, but instead Elon Musk is a victim. Why is XQC saying this? Does he have a real well thought out position on the matter? Or is it because he's just responding to the whims? He knows that presenting this issue as though it's just this is the entirety of the gripe that people have with Elon Musk will get him 52,000 likes and maybe a ounce of relevance. That's it. Most people just quote unquote read the room and go along with it. They don't want to fuck the bag up. They don't want to draw ire from people. Okay? Yeah, I saw his own juicers cooking his ass for this take. That I saw. It was on my timeline. Centrist, by the way. Now we get another Hasan drama farm after Kai Dante rage. This time the defendant billionaires defunded the Department of Education, attacks minorities, and fired thousands of government workers. So cringe. Right-wing grift in full effect. I like how not a single point that you listed is worse than XQC, what XQC is talking about, which is literally arson towards people's properties. You take away people's jobs, social security programs to provide cheaper this fucking juicer is incredible, by the way. Oh my God. I didn't know that there were fucking juicers out there who were based as that is crazy. See, this is what I mean. This guy probably hates me, by the way, but it doesn't matter. I'm glad that he's like smart. You take away people's jobs, social security programs to provide cheaper lunches for kids, deport minorities, and you want them to just die peacefully while Elon profits. Irony is Elon's the biggest subsidy baby and loves government handouts for his companies. This is his own Twitter community cooking him. The asmonification of XC's beginning. Conservative grifting is too lucrative to pass up. 4,000 likes. X doesn't care about Elon Musk firing thousands of government workers, defunding Department of Education, fund scholarships, cheap school lunches, attacking minorities, etc. He cares about the billionaires' cars. Holy fuck, he out of touch. Every day he just farm drama. Now with Hasan. To try and portray all the voice against Elon as violent is just stupid. These are small. There are a small few and minority of the movement, the majority of which people are not burning down Teslas. Correct. They are protesting, which you also hate when people do. Stop acting like they're violent. This is why I barely watch the stream anymore. Politics shit all the time. And he just wants to give a take for some reason, and then people respond, and he wastes an hour to respond, then quote retweets some Hasan tweet to have another 2.5 hours stun lock the next stream. People wonder why X is being seen to be right-leaning when he makes a lot of libtard jokes, DEI jokes, plus shit like this. Wish he would be neutral again. XQC's another person who I fucking defended over and over again, and he just like actively and forcibly severed ties. And it was the Gamba shit. And it's ironic because I always say this, but the irony is so many of the juicers that were primed to hate me don't even know why they hate me. It's mostly because of the Gamba stuff. And ironically, even the juicers who now hate the Gamba shit still hate me. They don't think like, oh yeah, I hated this guy because of the takes that he had on the Gamba stuff or any number of different lies that they've been fed. Aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you want to go ape shit? No, I don't want to go ape shit because no one cares. Come on, man. We all know you love the attention. Wait, what? Come on, man. Admit it. You love a good burning Tesla? No, I don't, because 95% of the time it's because of Elon's dog shit builds that causes those things to erupt with people in it. Okay.